on Wednesday and or Thursday for Spanish 3 during week 9 of the third marking period. Week 9 goes from April 5th to April 9th, and the 2 days of class for Spanish 3 are Wednesday, the 7th of April, and Thursday, the 8th of April. So in case you are not able to make it to class on those days, this video is for you. Okay, so this is Anuncio en General. I'll let you read that on your own. I'm going to go ahead and go on into present here. And then we'll walk through this video just so you're clear about everything. This is your Anuncio en General. Okay, so first thing, this is the agenda. Okay, during this week we're working on el futuro. Hay una práctica. Los pronombres del objeto directo. En inglés decimos direct object pronoun. Okay, deben completar 20 minutos en el Game Kit. Y número 3, el sumativo de la unidad 6. Pueden ver el sumativo aquí en esta presentación. Los objetivos son recordar el futuro simple y aplicar y practicarlo. Recordar, aplicar y practicar los pronombres del objeto directo. Y finalmente demostrar tu habilidad de expresarte con el futuro simple. Esta es la práctica para el futuro. Aquí debieran agregar o escribir las formas del futuro para cómo termina cada uno de esos sujetos. Aquí vas a aplicar lo que termina, la forma en que termina cada sujeto con el verbo que les di. Y aquí vas a poner un ejemplo, una frase ejemplar para expresarte utilizando este verbo en su forma del futuro. Aquí puedes ver las respuestas. Okay, es nada más para darte un ejemplo, pero recomiendo que hagas la tarea primero y luego vas a las respuestas para confirmar que lo hiciste correctamente. Ok, esta página, como dije, en la página 3 hay una actividad del futuro. En la página 4 puedes checar tus respuestas. Luego, como te había dicho, puedes ir aquí a este enlace de GimKit para poder practicar los direct object pronouns, los pronombres del objeto directo. Y finalmente el sumativo, y esta parte voy a explicar en inglés para aclarar muy bien lo que necesitan. Primero vas al enlace al sumativo, the summative link. So this is what the summative link will look like when you open it up. Okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make a copy of this. Again, the first thing you're going to do is make a copy of it. Once you've made the copy of it, you're going to click on share. Okay, example right here, click on share and put my email, catherine.s.thornburg@mcpsmd.net, into the box so that you can share it with me. That will make it easier for me to grade it. Since time is really tight here at the end of the quarter, my request is that you follow these instructions exactly so that I can get everything graded. Okay, then you'll proceed down to this page. Okay, on this page, it introduces the summative. Okay, this part will be in Spanish. El sumativo se trata de o es acerca de tus planes para el futuro. ¿Qué vas a hacer? ¿Qué harás en el futuro? Tú tienes que tomar unas decisiones pronto sobre tu futuro. Para visualizar todas tus opciones, vas a crear un afiche, un póster digital con slides donde vas a elaborar tus ideas para el futuro. Puedes imaginar tu vida en 5 años o en 10 años y vas a agregar detalles e imágenes para ilustrar tus expectativas. Okay, note in this section, I use the expression vas a for you're going to. Okay, but for the purpose of this activity, you actually have to use the futuro simple, the future tense that we've been practicing in class. So you can't use the vas a structure. You need to use the future tense structure. That is part of the assignment. Okay, so here are the things that you're going to have to do in order to be successful on this assignment. Menciona lo que estudiarás. Estudiarás is in that future simple tense. Explica la carrera que seguirás. Okay, again, you can see seguirás is in the future. Explica dónde trabajarás o vivirás. Describe una habilidad que desarrollarás. Y finalmente describe una meta o objetivo particular que tendrás. ¿Eh? Vas a crear este póster, este afiche, aquí en la diapositiva número 5. Pero primero, unos comentarios. Esta página incluye las expectativas o criterio para el éxito. Okay, this is basically your rubric and your success criteria. These are all the things that you need to do in order to be successful. Incorporo el uso del tiempo futuro en un mínimo de 5 situaciones. You've got to make sure you're using that future tense. You've got to do it at least 5 times. Each one's worth 5 points for a total of 25 points. Uso por lo menos 5 palabras del vocabulario del porvenir para apoyar mis respuestas. You're going to go into this vocab list, or you can go in and use Quizlet and use a minimum of 5 words off of that list as you're supporting your answers. Okay? Cada uno vale 3 puntos por un total de 15 puntos. 5 por 3 son 15. Okay? Número 3. Escribo por lo menos 5 frases completas en español. Okay? So you can't just do bullet points and you can't just do phrases. You need to, like short, incomplete phrases. You need 5 complete sentences in Spanish, no English allowed. Again, in Spanish, no English allowed, in order to be able to demonstrate completion on this activity. Okay? 5 frases, 5 puntos cada uno, por un total de 25 puntos. Okay? Número 4. Uso por lo menos 5 imágenes. Use a minimum of 5 images, 1 for every sentence. Cada imagen vale 2 puntos por un total de 10 puntos. Okay? Finalmente, respondo a todas las preguntas de la primera página. Okay? Respondo aquí, or it's even easier to see down here. Okay? Cada respuesta completa vale 5 puntos por un total de 25 puntos. Okay? Okay, aquí están las preguntas. ¿Qué estudiarás? ¿Cuál carrera seguirás? ¿Dónde trabajarás o vivirás? ¿Cuáles habilidades desarrollarás? ¿Y qué más harás? Describe un meta u objetivo particular. Esta es tu organizador, ¿ok? Vas a escribir tus frases aquí, organizar tus ideas aquí. Luego vas a componer tu afiche aquí. Okay? As I said to the students who are in class today, if for some reason you totally run out of time and you don't get the actual poster designed with your images here laid out in a way that shows what you expect out of your future, if all you get is the sentences, at the very least have this page done. Because I'm going to go here to grade your complete project. But if for some reason you only got part of it done and you need at least partial credit, I will then look on this page to see what you've included, and then you can at least get partial credit. So do use this page to organize yourself, okay? And then once you organize yourself, finish up your project over here, but make sure that you get this done, because that way I've got something I can grade, even if this is not totally complete. So hopefully that is all helpful. There's one last thing that I'm going to show you, okay? And it is this, los recursos de la unidad 6. This is resources for the future tense and for the direct object pronouns. So if you click on this link, what you're going to get into is a presentation that looks like this, okay? So we've got the direct object pronouns, the future, and then this is all of the vocab. El porvenir in Quizlet, all of the 3-unit Spanish 3A and B sets, and also how to set up a Quizlet test. Okay, this is just for your reference. If you've not yet done this future tense Quizlet test, you should do that. Okay, make sure you've done that part. But basically, this presentation is just for your reference. Here, you've got some explanation about the pronombres del objeto directo when they're used. Okay, come down here. I show you the proper endings for the future tense for each one of the subjects. Come down here. I give you samples of regular verbs, AR, ER, and IR, and how they're conjugated for each one of the subjects. And then finally, over here, I give you access to the irregular verbs and how they work. So this is not anything you have to turn in. It is simply a reference for your support if you need it, especially as you work on the project. So hopefully all of that helps you in terms of getting yourself ready for this project and doing the project. Just so you know, I will be in class as normal tomorrow, Thursday, the 8th of April. I will be on the Zoom for first period from 9 to 10 and for third period from 12:30 to 1:30, just like normal. I will make sure that nobody has any questions about the summative, and then you will have a work day. If you work quickly, you should be able to get most of the summative done. You might be able to get all of it done so that you can turn it in. And if so, then that's fantastic. No matter what, though, whether you come to class tomorrow or not, some of you may not be because you're seniors and you're going to have your first day at school and things may be a little complicated. That's why you've got this video. But no matter what, regardless of any circumstance, excuse, situation, reason, etc., you must turn the summative in absolutely no later than 11:59 p.m. on Monday, the 12th of April. As long as I have it by Monday night, then I will be able to grade it and get it into the grade book. Anything that you don't turn in, or if you have not turned it in by Monday night, then the best you can get is 50% on it. Also, any assignments that were given before spring break, from week 1 in February all the way to week 8, right before spring break, any and all of those assignments must be turned in to me no later than Sunday night, the 11th of April, in order to receive full credit. Anything that comes to me after Sunday night can receive a maximum of partial credit. So once again, anything assigned up through March 26th, you must turn into me if you have not yet done so by this Sunday, March 11th. If for some reason you don't get it in by then, the max you can get is 50% credit. The one thing you can turn in later is the sumativo, which you can work on in class tomorrow, Thursday, or over the weekend, or even Monday in class. But that sumativo must be turned into me no later than 11:59 p.m. on Monday, the 12th of April. So hopefully I answered any questions you may have. If you've got more questions, you need to come to class tomorrow, Thursday, the 8th of April, and I'll be able to resolve them then. Have a great night.